Hey guys, in this episode of Tactical Autopsy, we're going to be looking at Astralis, and more specifically their CT side of Inferno. At the ECS Season 5 finals, which were played this weekend, they were able to rack up an astonishing 26 CT rounds whilst only losing 3 in 2 matches against Liquid and Cloud9. We're going to be focusing predominantly on Device's perspective here, because I feel he's really the cornerstone and the linchpin of Astralis' CT side defense, with the way he's able to control the map and dictate the pace of the game. In this first clip, we're going to see Device and 2 others come towards Banana at the start of the round to do a 3-man aggro control of it. They're going to Molotov both the logs and the top of Banana, and then try to establish a smoke at the bottom and solidify their position. Once they establish control here, they're going to trust Device to anchor the Banana, and they leave him here. He usually does this in a variety of ways. His favourite one is jumping up onto this wall here and then posting towards the bottom. This is going to do 2 key things for the Astralis side. The first being, when full Banana control is established like this and the choke at the bottom is held, it allows an extra player that should be playing the B site to rotate over here and play wrap side or long side. Now, if the Liquid side were to try and force their way up short here, the Astralis side would be able to rotate and collapse on them with 4 players almost instantaneously, making it almost impossible for Liquid to be able to take the bomb site. The second key aspect here is the information that Device is going to be able to gather for his team. He's going to be able to single-handedly rule out any possible chance of a B hit here, and he's going to tax the opposing team for trying to come up Banana and get control back to deny that information. This is going to be a recurring theme throughout the video, and you're going to see just how frequently Device taxes the opposing side for coming up Banana. We're going to quickly jump over to Magisk here and watch him pick up these 2 great kills to close out the round. He's overall been a great addition to the Astralis side and really helped to lock down this A side. Jumping into this next round against Cloud9, we're going to see Device coming to Banana again. He's going to throw his pop flash for his teammate to help him take the top of Banana, and then his teammate's going to instantly rotate this time. So instead of taking Banana with 3, he's going to essentially take it by himself. The way he's allowed to do this is because with the smoke at the bottom of Banana here, the enemy team don't know how many players are hiding behind it. So with Astralis so frequently sending 3 players to take control, they can play sort of this guessing game with the enemy side, where it could be 3 or it could be 1, and they're allowed the quick rotate over towards the A site again. As a result, we're going to see Glaive here, who's been able to rotate early over to A again quickly, pick up 2 frags here. Unfortunately he's going to get down and traded, but overall, brilliant once again from Astralis. This has all been facilitated by the pressure that Device has been able to create on Banana. He's got such a dominant control over it that he's forcing the Liquid team over towards the A side every round. In this next clip, we're going to see Device come towards mid here. He's going to quickly smoke it and jump through. Super aggressive out of Device. He's going to look for a kill at the bottom of mid and then towards alt mid. Unfortunately, he's not going to get one. Meanwhile, while this is happening, his team are going to throw the same sort of Banana control, so it's going to leave the Liquid side with a massive question mark of, is Device on Banana or is he going aggro somewhere else? They simply don't know. He's going to hit a great shot there, and now he's going to fall back through ramps. It's worth noting what Magisk is doing here. If you notice, as soon as Device got that kill, Magisk threw his smoke down at the end of the corridor to try and help Device be able to fall back. Then he angled himself out wide to the left corner so Device could run back safely. It's not the biggest play, but it's these small nuanced things that really set Astralis apart from the rest of the competition. He turns the flash here from a liege, then peeks back into him with the AWP and gets the kill. And then notice how he instantly falls back and rotates again. So at the start of the round, he peeked mid, then he's gone into window, fallen back through apps, killed Boiler, and now he's on site. After every single kill, he's constantly falling back and repositioning and setting up on another angle. This keeps the opponent guessing and makes his play incredibly unpredictable and hard to play against. As a small piece of side trivia, this is actually the exact same way Kenny S plays A site on Inferno. He often goes for the same window room peek and then falls back towards these same site angles. In this next clip, we're going to see Device coming towards Banana again, of course. This time he's going to throw this interesting smoke off the wall that's going to bounce behind him at the barrels. This is to stop any early Molotovs, the top of Banana, preventing Device from getting this peek off. Now that Device has established Banana control once again, He's just going to start jump spotting. Now Xiphnics is going to go onto his usual rotate once again. One of the biggest weaknesses to this defense that Astralis are playing is if Device gets picked off here on top of Banana, because he won't be able to delay them, Xiphnics won't actually be able to get to the bomb site in time, so Device really can't afford to make any mistakes here in this position. So guys, what do you think Liquid need to do in this position? They're 10-0 down, completely unable to get Banana control off Device here. They're constantly trying to force the A bomb site that's always stacked, getting constantly ripped apart by the crossfires. Let me know in the comments down below what you would call if you were the coach on Liquid in this situation. Anyway, let's get back into the game now and see if Liquid can come up with any solutions themselves to get out of this situation. It appears they've attempted to force mid control here once again. They've lost a player in the process, and now time is marching on without them. 35 seconds left on the clock, and Liquid are going to be forced to come back towards A here. Device posted up, ready to receive them. They attempt to flash him off. He hits a great shot on them blind. He'll fall back to this next angle, hit another great follow-up shot, and then continue to fall back onto the bomb site. He successfully collected his taxes for this round, and with 15 seconds left, this smoke's going to signal the end of the round. Again though, we can see the exact same technique that was being used on the A site. The constant repositioning after each shot as he gradually falls back into the bomb sites. And in this final clip that we're going to look at, we're going to finally see Liquid manage to break through the Astralis defense and take a round. We have to keep in mind though that this was only one of the 3 rounds that were won against Astralis on the CT side from both the Cloud9 and the Liquid game. We're going to see Device here doing his usual jump spotting, and this time Liquid are going to flash him off heavily and push him all the way back onto the site. He's forced to drop his Molotov here straight away to make sure he gets back safely. This is the first time that Team Liquid have successfully been able to take and establish Banana control with all 5 of their players alive. We can quickly start to see the implications of this already on the map. It's forced 2 players to be playing over towards this B side, and it definitely helps that Liquid got that initial pick off early into the round, so the defense is going to get stretched even further than usual. Now finally, with Banana control, Liquid can threaten this B side execute. Astralis now have no idea whether this B execute is actually coming in or not, so they're forced to over-rotate towards the B bomb site. Liquid have now been able to deny that information from Device if a Banana hit's coming in or not, so they've used the opportunity to throw a fake towards the B and rotate back to A. It's worked perfectly for Liquid, and Magisk has been left all by himself in pit here. Overall, a great round from Team Liquid. As always guys, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it, and please let me know down below if you guys prefer this version of Tactical Autopsy in this format, covering more clips and giving a more general broad analysis, or if you preferred the first one where I went much more in depth with a single player like Nico. Don't worry guys, I'm going to leave you Liquid fans with the rest of the round, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.